No!
High Breacher is stupid!
I'm a dangerous player.
I was the one guy who was nice to you.
He still has a f***ing combo on the board. Oh man, that caught me so off guard. I just spit.
I always go after Ian.
Oh, Tsunami, if you steal another one from me, man, I wouldn't be sad.
Hello everybody, welcome back to ComedIan MTG, my name is Ian. Today's episode is my favorite from Tier1Con. We have the semi-final match from that tournament. Now if the thumbnail for this video dragged you in, you're probably wondering about Rick, Steadfast Leader.
What?
Now Rick actually ends up being a major piece in this game. It is not the commander of my deck. My commander is Winota, Joiner of Forces, but Rick ends up being a major player in this game and I'm really excited for people to watch. So when the top 13 was announced, I had some tragic news, which was that I was 14th. I was pretty bummed out and just happened to be waiting around the Discord when...
So yeah, we have a drop player who also disappeared from Discord, so since the show must go on, we're trying to reconnect to the next possible player, and
we hear in our headphones that might be our American friend ComedIan.
yeah, confirmed that Yannick has unfortunately dropped.
Yeah.
And ComedIan will take his place in pot 3.
Yeah. So, congratulations, Ian. You are in the semifinals.
I don't want to hold you guys up any longer, let's jump right into the action. Let's check out the players in today's pod. First up is Indigo, and he's playing Sisei, Weatherlight Captain. In second is me, and I'm on Winota. In third is Ice Cold, and he's on Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow. And last is Tsunami. You may recognize him from my last pod. He's on Timna Jeska. My opening hand contains an Aethersworn Canonist, Dockside Extortionist, City of Traders, Mana Confluence, Shadow Skull Smashing, Abrade, and Cavern of Souls. So, despite the fact that I actually top deck a Thorn of the Amethyst, which is how I changed the progression of this hand, I kept the hand due to the fact that I have two really important pieces. Right now, Rule of Law effects are some of the most oppressive in the meta, and having one of those in my starting hand really means that I can slow down my opponents. The other thing that's important in this hand is that I have a Dockside Extortionist. Now, a lot of the times in this deck, Dockside is able to be played and then gives you enough mana so you can cast Winota on the next turn, and it is a source of trigger for Winota. That combined with all the interaction present felt like a very keepable hand, despite the fact that I don't have any plays for the first turn in the game.
Best luck.
Best luck. Draw a card, take 2, and cast a mana dork, and I will pass my turn.
Play a City of Traders, tap for 2. Play a Thorn of Amethyst.
That's your turn.
If that resolves, yep.
I'll play Marsh Flats and say go.
I crack it for Badlands and I'll use it to cast Jeweled Lotus. I always go after Ian. That's my turn.
Dranith Magistrate.
Just like last game, I'm gonna be wasting 30 minutes of my life.
To be fair, you won last game.
Yes, and I still wasted 30 minutes of my life.
Fair, fair.
I will attack on Tsunami, and I pass.
Flip 2 colorless mana. I'm gonna do a Cavern of Souls naming humans. City of Traders as a sacrifice trigger. Use that to make a white, colorless floating. I'm gonna cast an Aethersworn Canonist. I will pass my turn.
I'll play a Morphic Pool and I'll play a Mystic Remora. And then I'll say go.
Not paying for
I'm gonna draw a card.
pass.
Play value. I'm going to attack Iskul with both of them. I will cast Sisei. I will pass my turn.
Chromux. I'm gonna play a Mishra's Factory to cast a Dockside. 3 treasures. Just go to pass my turn.
I'll pay the 1. I'll play a City of Brass, play Mana Vault, and then I'll say go.
Tapped Godless Shrine. Pass the turn.
Tsunami's end step. I would like to use all 3 treasures to abrade 3 damage target Random Magistrate.
Do you pay 4?
You may draw.
I will send these 3 to Tsunami, and in my second main phase, Kunoros. And I pass my turn.
Gonna play a Mana Confluence as my land return, and past my commander Winota. I would like to move to combat, and Ice Cold, I'm gonna send 3 your way. I have a Winota trigger. That is a full whiff. I will pass the turn.
I won't pay for Mystics. I'll play a Swamp. I will tap 3 and hardcast Yuriko. And then I'll say go.
Pass the turn.
Demonic Tutor. I'm going to combat. I attack with Sisei to Tsunami, and with Kunoros I will attack Ian. I play my land, so I will pass the turn.
play my land return, which is a spectator seeding. Glow Rider. I'm going to pay 1 mana to activate my Mishra's Factory and allowing it to become a 2/2 artifact creature until the end of turn. I would like to move to combat. I'm sending the both 2/2s and the 1/2 at, I guess they have to go to ice. I will have 2 Winota triggers. Put into play a Thalia's Lancers. There's one Winota trigger on the stack. Am I good to resolve that ETB? To my hand, I'm going to put Rick, Steadfast Leader.
So the decision to grab Rick here actually ends up being one of the most important decisions I make in this entire game. If you notice the other decks around me, they tend to be more interactive, they look like they have a lot of options, but this game is kind of slowing down to be a bit of a combat grind. There's a Yuriko at the table, a Sisei that's very active in attacking my opponents, and a Tymna deck which is always trying to farm more card advantage, so I had a feeling this game was going to slow down to a halt until someone could try and combo off. Now normally with Lancers I'm grabbing my Kiki to be able to have the combo later on, but I figured this pod would be much less likely to interact with Rick on the battlefield than something like a Kiki. That and the fact that I don't have another piece to combo with Kiki at the moment means that I would just be putting a combo piece out there, making my opponents know I have it, and now they're assessing me as a threat way more often than they would with something like Rick. And after watching this game, I really do think it was the correct decision, and it actually shapes a lot of the play patterns that go on in this game. But we'll leave the rest to be shown.
And then I have a second Winota trigger, and that second trigger is a whiff. Okay, so in total I have 4 coming at Inigo and 5 coming at Ice.
I'm just going to block one of your 2/2s.
Then go to pass my turn.
I'll play a Flooded Strand. How strong is Winota?
Winota is a 4/4.
Great hits.
Yeah, sure. I attack you, you attack me. Okay, I hit you for 1.
No blocks.
I reveal the top card, which is a Predator's Grasp. You all take
So-
3 damage.
Take 3.
And then I say go. I'll discard a card, which is Plunge into Darkness.
Land drop for turn. Play Loyal Apprentice. And then I would like to move to combat. I create this Thopter because I forgot to put a Thopter out. Attack Yuriko and attack at Sisei.
When your draw trigger is on the stack.
Oh, bastard. High Breacher is stupid. I mean, sure, whatever.
I'm gonna cast it. In response to your draw triggers, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not drawing. I can only cast artifact spells this turn, so I passed. You know, I was the one guy who was nice to you. You do that.
Move to combat. Sisei and Kunoros both will go to Ice Color.
I don't mind you hitting me, it means I'm a dangerous player.
I try to cast the Revi.
Post combat, very interesting.
I untap my Savannah. You may go.
Rick. So as he enters the battlefield, I'm going to name Vigilance and Lifelink. So all my humans have Vigilance and Lifelink. And
Okay.
because I have 5 on the battlefield, I need 4. They're also going to get +2/+2.
I found him.
I'm going to move to combat. Dockside is going to go at Tsunami. I am going to send everything that is human at Inigo. 1 Winota trigger based off Dockside.
Okay, with a trigger on the stack, I float my mana, so I get one of its color.
What will come in is a Thalia, tapped and attacking, also coming at Inigo.
Now that you have resolved your trigger, I wanna use my Sisei ability, Mill. Okay, so I take 24, I guess.
Okay, I will gain 24, going up to 57.
Okay, interesting.
I
This is
am
the-
going to pass through my second main phase and go to end step.
Isn't it just lovely how Kunoros just doesn't hit Winota?
I mean, we're still, we are straight up dead if he untaps, so.
Interrupting you halfway through the video here to remind you to hit like and subscribe while you're here on YouTube. And if you're feeling extra generous, check us out at patreon.com/ComedIanMTG. Helps out the channel a lot.
We are straight up dead if he untaps, so.
Yeah, but I can't do anything because every spell I could cast costs. It's literally impossible to cast.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
one spell per turn and it's impossible to pay for.
Ice can easily Praetor's Grasp one of us and get a removal spell to stop him winning, so.
Yeah, but what removal spell? It costs 6 mana and it has to be instant speed. Praetor's Grasp costs 6 mana.
And he has the, oh, there's 3 effects.
And then the removal spell has to cost -1.
Yeah, that's right.
With land drop it has to cost 0.
Okay, that's doable, right? He probably runs Slaughter back. I'm trying to kill him. I'm trying my best here.
I wanted to kill him, so it would be easier.
let me attack you guys so I can draw the top card. It
I
I
might
mean,
be a
obviously
land.
we're gonna do it because we're losing. But
Yeah, I mean, I got 57 life, man. You go, feel free to go wild on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you for 1.
Yeah, I have no block.
So this is the big moment.
Hey, that's a
I mean,
land.
it is a land,
Hey.
okay.
There you are.
Hey boys!
We all take 0.
Okay.
Oh, I took 1 from Jericho itself. Do you, Tsunami, you have Slaughterback, yes or no?
No.
There comes the next problem.
I'm literally looking at my list right now. No. I have 1 mana.
I mean,
So-
how much mana does he have? Does deflecting sword do it?
Oh, yeah, deflect this one.
So what is he trying to do? He's playing
wait,
Emil.
Wait. Even easier. You have City Brass, right? Take my Aven Mind Sensor.
Or more like way higher fail chance on the find than on delaying it with deflecting sword once?
Right.
Then I'm gonna pay 6 for Praetor's Grasp. Then I'm gonna target your Haven.
Isn't it so nice when Praetor's Grasp is once easy to resolve on webcam?
Yeah, that's
For
true.
once in the life of this card.
And it's a flyer,
Yeah.
so I can ninjutsu it.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
then it
that
would
returns it to his hand, so
Yeah.
you need to be careful with that one, but...
Yeah, that's true. Go!
End of turn. I crack my fetch before... before I can't anymore.
Got him.
No! Damn you.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Get a Foptor. 1 spirit will attack Ian. So if you want to trade your hard breacher for my Timna, go for it. I'm attacking Eureka for 2.
The question is, should I cast Even Mind Sensor on your...
Yes, 100%.
Instead?
While he cannot pay for it. Yes.
I would like to pass the turn.
Yeah, so I will just cast it and go instead.
Your creatures, Ian, have vigilance and lifelink. Is that right?
Yes.
It's because Rick has a gun, so he's vigilant.
Oh man, that caught me so off guard. I just spit.
Activate CC. I look at my top 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I failed.
Well, you know, at least my creatures are smaller than yours, so you can beat me with Sisei if it makes you feel better.
Okay.
So if you listen to that section there, I actually prompted Inigo to come and attack me with Sisei in this board state because I knew my board was actually a lot better at blocking than his was, and I also wanted to try and eliminate him through combat on this next turn. So the idea was if I could prompt him to move to combat and sort of swing out more aggressively, then I was going to be able to kill him on the crackback. In Magic in general, the defender usually has a lot more advantage when it comes to combat, so I'm definitely more inclined to try and put positions where my opponents are the ones doing attacking, even in a combat-focused deck like this one.
I'm moving to combat.
Yep.
Derevi to Ian.
Does he have enough attackers to get the second one?
CC to A-Skull. Kunoros goes to A-Skull 2. Emil is going to attack
Yeah.
Tsunami.
I'll
Thanks.
just act old creature
Sorry, homie.
to...
Block Sisei.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I block Emil.
So the only ones that
Okay.
get in are Derevi and Kunoros.
So I get 2 taps.
Correct.
My Savannah. I will untap CC. And I will cast Ethalia myself.
So how much mana do I need for Ad Nauseam? It's
9.
9, right?
Just
9, yeah, 9.
Yeah, okay. So, not this game.
Inigo, are we all set?
Yeah, I am done.
I'm gonna activate my Mishra's Factory to make it a dude. I'm going to attempt to move to combat. I'm gonna send my 2 non-humans at you. So I'm gonna send these 4 for right now at Inigo, Tsunami, Rick, and Winota are coming at you 2 triggers. I'm gonna put a Loyal Apprentice of my own in that is indestructible until the end of turn, and it is buffed by Rick. Attacking Inigo, trigger number 2. Okay, that one's with.
Kunoros will block Cloud Rider. Sisei is going to block Thalia. My Thalia is gonna block the 6/6, and my Elf is gonna block a 4/3.
So the apprentice. My Thalia deals first strike damage to your Sisei. That's fine. I gain 4 from that. My Thalia's Lancers will kill your Thalia and
My Thalia.
damage. Yep. So I'm getting 10 from this interaction, so it's at 55,
Yep.
so I'm going to 65.
Regular damage.
Comes through. Thalia dies to
My Sisei.
right? You blocked with Sisei. Glow Rider and Kunoros
Change.
will trade. So that's also 8. So another 16 on top of 65 is 81. Yeah, so the elf will die to the Loyal Apprentice.
And
then
I take 4.
and then you take 4. We have 11 coming at
Yep.
Tsunami, and I'll go up to 92. 3 damage is coming at Ice, and you said no blocks. So go to my second main phase. Jesus.
The turn went a lot different than I thought.
And play a Ring there. Pass my turn. He still has a combo on the board. That's the worst part about this whole thing.
I won't say it won't block, but I have a 2-1 versus your 1-3.
That deal's not gonna work for us.
Oh, it's a 2-1. I'll attack Yuriko. I'll reveal the top card, which is Fierce Guardianship.
Okay, we all take 3.
I'll pay 5 mana for Doomsday.
Interesting.
Yes, I would also call it interesting.
Me too! So this is my library. So that's it for me.
Okay, combat. I get the spirit. 1 spirit at Ian and 1 spirit at Cisse player. Pay
I'll
2
take
Russell,
one.
play a land.
Yeah, I
Taking-
just figured out that Ederson Canonist up everything for me.
We were wondering about that one. I pass turn.
I play a button, move to combat. I attack with everything to a squad.
So now comes the question. Oh, there's no question. I need to block Sissy to survive, right?
So if we if we have any interaction, we need to do it literally right now.
In theory, he also has to have a creature that costs 2 mana or less in hand. Now Cradle is not infinite because he only has 3 creatures. But he has, with the Revi untaps, he has enough mana to activate twice, so he fetches the creature as well.
I mean, if Derevi, I guess Emil would have to be the thing to go right now because he can flicker.
Well, I block Sissy with even.
Wanna move to damage?
Passing priority or that Tsunami, do you have something?
Not anything that works.
Or at least tell us what you have so we can like work on it.
I should have done it in my main phase, I guess, because of Emil.
I'm gonna message you privately.
Ooh, that's dirty.
Yeah, I forgot about the Emil things.
Although I think if you make him flicker something here, it's like it's 1 untap he's not getting, and he has to use mana. Like you're setting him back a lot of mana.
Yeah, okay. Sounds alright, I guess. Let's see what he has. I would like to pay 3 mana and bolt the Revi.
Try to blink the Revi. I will untap my Tundra.
So Land Sensor will die. Emil will deal damage to Ice.
It triggers the Revi. Come main phase. Look with CSA. Search for a legend. For a Gaia's Cradle. I guess that's going to be the end. I'm gonna pass. So that lightning bolt has been crucial. Yeah, because I could have played other things from my hand, but
I'm gonna play a Phyrexian Revoker.
I will use my Cradle. I will blink the Revi. It comes into play with a +1/+1 counters, and I untap CSA.
I will name Emil. Use Cavernous Souls to turn on Mishra's Factory. I would like to move to combat. These guys are going at Inigo. That's Dockside, the 2/2 Factory, the Apprentice, the Winota, and the Thalia's Lancers. What's going at Tsunami is Rick, which is a 5/4 right now, and 2 Flyers. Aethersworn is going at Ice. 4 Winota triggers. A Sanctum Prelate. 3. Prelate is going at Tsunami. 3 more triggers to go. Just in case, I'm gonna send this Imperial Recruiter at Inigo. I guess I'll get an Eidolon of Ritter just in case, I guess. I don't know. And I have 2 Winota triggers left. That one's a whiff. And then Order of the Sacred Torch is also gonna come at Tsunami.
Yeah, I'm blocking Rick with Apprentice.
Okay.
It's lethal.
Yeah, no matter how you block, it's lethal.
Yeah, it's lethal, so I will take it.
As far as I'm aware, Ice, Inigo will die, and then Tsunami will go to 7. Yep. Then in my second main phase, I'm gonna cast a Signal Pest, losing a life, going to 122. I'll pass the turn. Oh, Tsunami, if you steal another one from me, man, I'm gonna be sad.
I don't think it's possible right here, because
I would love to believe so.
it's only my graveyard and your graveyard, and you don't have Skyclave. I
do.
can't win with World Gotcha. Draw for turn?
I
Yeah,
promise
combat I
will.
guess, with 2 flying.
I'll take 2, go to 120.
Yeah, lose 1, draw 1. It didn't change anything. That's it, I think.
Good games, man.
Good game, man.
Holy
Game.
Good
game,
games.
guys.
This isn't a democracy anymore.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was one of my favorite games of cEDH I've ever played, and the political talk, the balancing of the decks at the table, it was super awesome, and I'm really glad I got to participate in a game like this. Now that last finals match is coming out pretty soon, so look out for that. Alright everybody, have an amazing week. Peace.